because I have to leave at 3:10. But here we go, redoing it for a third time. Mercury retrograde's influence is definitely upon us. When I see this type of stuff happen in one day, because usually my life is very smooth, it's very synchronized. When these things happen all in one day, it's an indication to me that there's going to be disruptions elsewhere. It's what you call a psychic impression. So my sense is that we're very, very close to a top, if not at the top. We might. I wouldn't get into a short here, to be clear. I wouldn't get into a short here. It's a little too risky because we've got a lot of conflicting energies here after this revisiting of a support. But I do think there's a pretty strong decline here into a low. I think this is a continuation. This happiness card is a continuation of a decline that starts here at the end of the day and takes us into the low on the 4th. The high forms between two lows, so there's a low early in the day where if you do risk getting into a short, that's where you'd want to get out. And then there's a high midday, and then it's either midday or at end of day. And then there's probably a pretty sharp drop in the last hour off of the high from a brief peak that's easily missed, back to lows or even lower lows. It's possible, and that's probably right there where we have the high for the month, guys, or I should say at least the first high for the month. We might have a higher high in the following week. It's hard to say, but the high that's here for the week of the 4th through the 8th that takes place here on the 5th, indicated by the indolence card. The indolence card takes place at the end of the day on the 4th. So sequence of events. Here's that brief peak that's easily missed, as indicated here on the 1 month, taking place at the very end of the day. That's where I would get into a short. I'd want to close out of that short at a low around 10. And then midday, after a notable move higher, there should be a little bit of a decline. Or there should be a notable decline. That decline, I would get into a long position, or I might even get into a long position right when I close the short. I'd probably get into a long position for a day trade and close the long position at the end of the day. So we pushed the upper end of a range higher area, but I don't think it holds. Yeah, this is live. I had to do it for redo it 3 times to braze. There was some sort of issue where it wasn't working. I do not. No, I do not. I pulled the unicursal. We're at tops, guys. Now we might see the top again on. We'll probably see the top here on the 4th. We might see it again on the 5th. It's possible. This is mostly bearish day, and then it looks like it turns around at the end of the day. Yeah. This is a pretty bearish day here. Yeah, no problem, Tabrace. Good to see you, my man. Hopefully you've been good. The other reason why I would hesitate to open a short here is because I've been wrong. Recently, I've been wrong so many times on these gap downs. It's pissing me off. I'm like, I want to. So, I've worked out a new system for interpreting that stuff, and we'll see in January how it plays out. If it's a good system for the gaps or not. Otherwise, I'll keep working on it until I figure it out. So I have about 15 minutes before I got to roll to the dentist. Let me take a look at Bitcoin. Oops. Might need to open up the November too, who knows, so. Yeah, so this rally will turn around tomorrow. Looks like a we probably have a higher price level tomorrow, but I think we probably end up moving to the downside. A lot of price change and an important support level highlighted there on the second. It's probably this support level right here. Oh, that's cool. I like rays. Very cool. Yeah, it looks like it meets that support level tomorrow, but I wouldn't just like jump into a short all of a sudden because we might have higher price levels tomorrow. It's very possible because that's a cross reading congruency. See, Ace of Discs here correlates to a high for the year. I had a short that just came out telling people to take profits. This is the high for the year right here, guys, either today or on the second. But we'll end up going lower tomorrow, is my sense. So be mindful of that, guys. A very good place to take profits here. We may see it again on the 8th, but after that, a lot of things go lower. It doesn't look like Bitcoin falls off the way that a lot of the other December readings fell off, just to be interesting. We might have the same high at the end of the month. That's probably what my Bitcoin reading says. I already finished and uploaded January. I'm working on February now, so I mean it's kind of hard for me to remember what I said without looking. I just look at what the cards say, and it's totally legit stuff. So obviously I'll be saying the same stuff. God bless that dental drill. I don't know about all that. I'm just getting a crown put on. Hey, AU. Um, 40,000. Let's see. We can't get up there. Oh, that's annoying. But I think it probably will. It will probably do that tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, there's a pretty notable breakout tomorrow. Hey, Proof. Ethereum? Just so you guys know, I only have 10 minutes and then I gotta roll. That's why I got on early. Yeah, see, there's a lot of things top out right around these levels here. See, we've got an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Wands right here. Those are very, very toppy cards for Ethereum. I mean, for any reading, but they're here for Ethereum. And there's a unicursal drop there, so probably quite a lot of price swinging going on over the next few days. And we'll likely see a lowest low and a highest high, a lowest low thus far, and a highest high thus far for the month. So to put that into perspective, that's basically like a lowest low will be below this price level of 2053, and a highest high coming up will be higher than this price level of 2093. Probably higher than the Wix as well, and lower than the Wix. ANKR coin. So there's a resistance level, it looks like, that's highlighted around today, tomorrow, and then there's rallying following that resistance level, increasing with momentum, turns into price swings, and then it turns into bearish, first bullish price swings, and then bearish price swings, and that's like over the next few days. Oh, ETC. My bad. That's looking like a really ugly chart, my god. Ooh, there's probably a gap down tomorrow, or like a sharp drop that it creates some sort of gap. More declining the following day, pop and drop the day after that, more declining the following day, revisit a support level after that. So this is over like a 5-day period. Revisit a support level with a sharp drop. Does XRP look generally strong in 2024? I'm gonna re-record that actually tonight. That's next on the agenda. It's been recorded, but I was trying something different. I recorded so long, so like just something different going on, and like now it's like I don't do the readings that way anymore. So I wanted to re-record it and make it a better reading. And it looks pretty mixed, like a lot of the 2024 readings, but bullish for mixed sort of like in the first quarter, and then we go bullish in the second for a bit. There's buy opportunities in the first quarter. That's XRP. All right, my friends, I got to roll. As always, thank you so much for watching. Normally I'm on much longer than this, but I've got my dentist appointment. That's when they scheduled me, so that's when I'm going. Make sure to follow that Rule of Karma. You do so here on the Resources tab. 5% of the profits should go forward to one of these charities. 5% of the profits back to the channel leaves you with 90%. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the Rule of Karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. All right, my friends. I'll see you.